right. It is 9:57 here, and I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming. So welcome everybody to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out on the Coalition of Gamers server. Now, I've done a little bit of upgrading to the base just, earlier today. And a little bit of off time that I had just before this stream, in fact. And I just want to show you guys what I've done. I've just added a little extra, signage to the area. And I've gone ahead and started preparing for today's stream. And so I've gone ahead and I made this little digger, which should be able to fit through here and dig all the way in there. But I'm not positive if this seat will let me go through there or not. It should, but I'm not 100% positive. So we'll take a look, we'll see. Let's go ahead and get started. Now today what I'm planning on doing, I'm going to start with the hydroponics, which is the garden, because we've been running low on food. I had to go out hunting a bit. And so I'm building up additional grow plots. I've already gotten 36 of them built up. So we should be good to go. Let's just turn this baby on and see what we got. Okay. One thing that I do want to do, it aims down a little too much for my liking. Once this is done, I'm going to put a hover engine between some of the, whatchamacallums. And there we go. Between the, these things. Now, if I just put this like right... I want to put it a little further back, like right there. If I get on, that ought to fix my problem. Now, I should be able to drill through here. Oh. Behave. Stop it. I said behave. Acting that way because of the stairs. Okay. Now, let me do this. Let me take that off, because that is probably going to be interfering with me getting in there. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it's going backwards. Okay, why are you not getting in there? That's what I was afraid of. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to redesign this a little bit. Just a bit. Come on out. Come on out. Okay, stop it. Now the problem is this seat. because this seat is actually 3 high, causing the thing to be a little too high. So now I'm going to have to remake the core, which is annoying. Paul Kelly, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Core. And I'm going to have to put this down like that. Okay. Let's see. What if I redesign the front as well? Let me wait until I get the core on there, otherwise that'll come back as parts. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the core right there. Bonjour, I don't know how to pronounce your name properly, but welcome to the stream. Okay. Now I'm going to put these back here. Like so. And then that there. I'm going to want to back this up a little. So it's going to be there. This will be there. These are going to go here and there. The thrusters, I'm going to put one here facing forward, and they're facing backward. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the RCS right here on top of this, like so. Now, let's see if we can get into here properly. Yeah. And I forgot to put the headlights on. The headlights, I'm going to put one headlight on. Actually, no, let me put two. Let me put one there, one there. That's a little bit in my way, but I'll deal with it. Now, what we're going to want to dig this out. Thunderlane and more cheese. Welcome to the stream. Okay. All right, what I need to do, I need to go ahead and start flattening out the bottom down here so my hover vessel isn't isn't just going all over the place. Well, Bonjo, thank you for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the stream because, you know, I enjoy doing the streams. And thank you for watching watching the Iron Man challenge. Come on, level out. There we go. Alright, so for the most part, we're going to want this to go straight. So let's see. We want this to go straight ahead that direction. We're definitely going to want it to be raised up a bit. But for now, I'm just putting down these. That's not where I meant to put that. There. Trying to put down these blocks to flatten it out so that I can actually drill out. I'm thinking I'm going to drill out probably about as far as I have. Just try to clear out the bottom here. And do I have my drill? I do. Let's go ahead and just drill out here. Okay. And now I'm going to want to drill this direction. Okay. So if that's going to be flat there, let me keep drilling this way. Yeah, I enjoyed working with the idea of trying to create a holodeck simulation in Empyrion. And the first one I did with the whatchamacallit, with the weapon bunker was really interesting because I had to I actually had to do the first part with me spawning in the stuff like several times before I got it right. Because it just didn't look right. And but eventually I figured out how to get the stuff to look like it materializes from a holodeck simulation. Alright, let's get down here and drill this way. And what I'm going to do here is this is going to come straight out here. I think that's going to be far enough out to here. And I'm actually going to have this completely at this level like I did before. This side, however, is going to do like that. And that. Now I just need to put a roof on it. Like so. And we've got the hallway done. Now, I'm going to go ahead and seal off this side. Closed with no X, so that that won't go in. Yeah, I think I missed several things. I'm gonna have to go back and check the Titan as well. I did go back and loot the stuff out of the weapon bunker and started disassembling some of it, so that I've gotten everything that's there. Right now I'm working on building a hydroponics bay over in this area, but right now I'm basically just digging out the area. That way I'll have a decent sized area to build the hydroponics bay, and then over here if I have time today, I'll put the habitation wing. So, but right now the hydroponics wing and habitation are under construction. So okay, this I can put back here like so, and I'll just leave it so it goes in and out. Okay. Now this is going to need to be a decent sized room, because it's going to be it's going to have, let's see, what, 6 garden plots in it, I believe. Or six sets of 9 garden plots specifically. Watermelon? I want some watermelon. Can you bring me some watermelon? Now let me raise up a bit more. Watermelon has always been one of my favorite fruits. I like all fruits. Favorite's actually bananas, but one of my other favorites is watermelon. Largely from a nostalgia effect, because when I was growing up, my grandparents would always have watermelon, homegrown watermelon, and we'd always sit outside and eat watermelon and spit the seeds at each other. I'm in North Carolina, so I don't know if watermelon would get this far without going bad, but let's see. All right. Now let's do a little bit of touch up here. Actually, I don't need to worry about that. This, actually, I'm thinking about turning this into the corridor that I'm going to use to get the to get the driller from one side to the other. To go basically underneath here to get to the other side to start drilling out over there when I start doing the medical bay. And I'm probably going to want to do something similar over here. I'll probably just go around back that way with the driller to get over to the habitation wing. So, okay. How much more do I think I need with this? Because let's see. I said I had 9 times 6, so the reason I'm using this is because it actually drills faster than the handheld. Once I get to level 15, I'll actually be utilizing this instead, which I am currently level 11. So I could go around and grab some stuff and try to get to level 15. Probably not a bad idea. Actually, I'll probably do that after I finish the hydroponics bay, though. Okay, let's go ahead and put this down in case I need it. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this. Let's see. So I'm gonna have that's gonna be one spot. That's gonna be another spot. That's going to be another. Okay, so that is going to be where where 4 of the hydroponics things are going to go. I need space for 2 more. I think I want to go out that direction for those. So let's do this, head this direction. Need to put one of these down there. Let's see how far out I can go this direction. In the Iron Man, I have not died yet. In here, I've died once, but this is just, you know, the basic. This is a Coalition of Gamers server. I don't remember how I died. I think I took fall damage, which is how I die more often than not. Okay, so let's see. And then let's dig out this side. Now, one thing that I've been wanting to talk to people about and get people's opinions on is currently in the experimental, they've got Alpha 8.2. In Alpha 8.2, they're going to have a lot of major changes, or more specifically, modifications and additions to the planetary systems in the game. And one of the biggest changes that they're doing is that instead of desert planets being called desert planets, what they currently have as desert planets are going to be called arid planets. And they're going to have an arid planet starter for the default random. And they're going to have desert planets that are more like Tatooine with, you know, no water or very little water and a whole bunch of sand dunes and rocks and cliffs and stuff like that. So what I'm thinking, I'm wanting to know what people's opinions are on me either restarting or modifying my single player Empyrion Season 6 so that it will so that I can get the new content into the game. Now, I could do this one of two ways. I could just restart the game and then work to get back to where I am, which I'm willing to do. It's not like I haven't done that before. In fact, in Season 1, I did that specifically because of a server update. But also, but also I could instead modify the game files so that the system that I currently have will have the planets and new content and stuff based on utilizing the solar system generator to generate the system, and then basically making the planet that I am currently on be just copy the game folder that incorporates the current planet that I'm on, Castini, over to either a new system or new game or something. I'd have to work and figure out exactly how to do that. But I was thinking that I would just restart because that would be the easiest. But then again, I would also have to rebuild everything from scratch. I think that ran out of power. Okay. Are you out of power? Yeah, you're out of fuel. So I was wanting to get my viewers' opinion on which I should do. Whether I should just start a new game and build as quickly as I can back to the whatchamacallit. Now I'm wondering, 10 for 30 that uses 50. Yeah, it's still the same cost per fuel value. It just crafts the effective amount faster, so. If I do restart, it's possible that I would save, well, at the very least, I'm going to save my blueprints, the updated racer and my truck hover vessel, and maybe the house, but the houses usually I build to fit the terrain. So I'll probably just build a new house in the restart if I restart. And that's probably what I will do. But I just figured, you know, I'd ask people what to do. So, Milan Rose, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Well, my hover vessels usually don't sink anymore when I'm because I usually build them quite well. And here's the funny thing: they actually have a thing set now where if a hover vessel goes underwater, you can hit shift space and it will right itself out of the water. So no more having to worry about hover vessels sinking into the water. Alright, I think this is going to be as far as I go over here. I want to go a little bit further in, actually. Milan Rose, this space that I'm working on now is the garden. The X's are indicating where I'm going to be putting the crop plots, so I knew how big to build this space. And this whole space down here is going to be filled in. I'm just building lower with the hover driller. So, okay. Let's go ahead and put this like that. And then I don't think I'm going to need to drill anymore. Let's go ahead and get this. Here come those drones. Okay, now I'm going to need to drill out up here. Let's see, I should be able to take the driller up. Let me go grab that stuff real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. You can go up a ramp, but you can't go up that? Fine. Instead of picking up the thing and ruining my things, which they are supposed to fix. I'll just do this. Really? You still can't go up that? You used to be able to go up those. Fine. I know how to fix this. Why is my light in here not on? Someone a beach. Why are you not working? I didn't even pick up the thing in here. Why are you broken now, you stupid frickin'? This pisses me off more than anything else in the game. Because I didn't even pick the bike up in here. Okay. You are... No, it's HV light. Okay. Now... let's make sure you go right there. And there. Okay. Now those things are going to be gone by the time I get back, aren't they? Or by the time I get over there. Nope, they're still here. I'm sure before the experimental goes to full release, before 8.2 goes to full release, they'll have at least some of those bugs worked out. Hopefully they will. Nope, I don't want to go in here. I want to go in... Sure. Hit there. Want to go in here. Because there's no sensors in there. Okay. Really? 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 I don't have any charges for this. Did I leave them in here? Somewhere? Apparently not. Apparently, I don't have enough charges for it. Make me some of these. Okay. Put you back. Okay. Now, and I'm just going to sit the thing down in the hover bay. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping eventually they will add NPCs that you can, utilize as, base guards or bodyguards or whatever. That would be really cool. And actually making the NPCs that you do have, like the stationary ones, where they actually do something. Like, if you were to hire, say, a NPC guard, the guard would actually fight back against things nearby. Or if you hired, say, a engineer, then the engineer would actually, like, maybe, I don't know, repair something, or, you know, something besides just sit there and look pretty. Jonathan Cole, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, that would be cool. Anaj, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us today. Yeah, it would be awesome if you could buy, I wouldn't call them shopkeepers, I would call them, what would be called? Quartermasters. And they would have their own stock. They'd be the ones responsible for getting, you know, weapons and ammunition and stuff. And you could purchase stuff from them. And then if you had 1 second per, 1 second, or one hit point every 5 seconds per engineer, and then if you had a chief engineer, it would increase it to, you know, maybe 2 per or something, but he himself doesn't count as an engineer, he just increases the rate at which the other engineers work. That would be pretty cool. Or if he makes, I guess 1 every 3 seconds would be a decent increase for a chief engineer to increase all the other engineers. And then you could hire, say, a science officer who increases the range of your sensors or something. Hopefully they'll put detectors on capital vessels eventually, which would be really cool. In fact, it'd be neat if they put a sensor on a capital vessel that lets you, like, scan nearby systems so that you can actually see what is in the next system before you warp in it. So instead of saying, oh, look, there's a planet called this, and that's all you know, say, oh, look, it's a planet called this. That's this type of planet with this type of atmosphere, etc., etc. I don't think a scientist would do it, but if you hired, say, a gunner, you could probably have like the automated weapons have a less accurate targeting, and then if you have a gunner, you can actually say link the gunner to a specific turret and have it increase the accuracy on that. I'm not sure how you would increase the range on it, because a scientist shouldn't be related to combat in any way, in my personal opinion. And then you should be able to hire, say, a medic, which not only has the medicines and stuff that you need, but can basically, I don't know, medic would have to do something. Maybe you need a medic to operate certain medical equipment. Like have certain medical equipment that are self-operated, and then other medical equipment that you have to have a medic within a certain range to actually run the equipment. Now, one thing that I would agree with is if there was like a research tree, not just the basic tech tree, where like you could research enhanced propellants, and where you could research, you know, upgrade certain things so that like if you and you would add like all the tier 2 weaponry and stuff into this tech tree. So like if you had a if you researched, you know, I don't know, enhanced propellants, you'd increase the range of non-laser based weaponry, or condensed energy beams to increase the damage or possibly range of laser-based weapons. But you would have to have, say, a researcher and possibly a research facility, like research facility type items for this to actually work. All right, now that I've got this shaped, the reason I have this as a 2 instead of a 1 is I'm going to put the equipment over here that I'm going to be using. Come on, get in there. There you go. Now, I wonder if I did this. Can you fit under here? Yes, can. Awesome. Okay, so now I can do this. Oh, I don't want to remove those. So let's see. I'm gonna have to keep. Probably, I'm gonna have to keep that one. Let's see. I'm gonna have to rotate. How am I gonna have to rotate this? Like that. I might have to keep these out for a minute. I don't know. But I do know that I want to put a door there and put a corridor from here across into the engineering section. All right, let's go get food. And this is the problem I've been having, which is why I'm building the garden. Okay. Now, if I took these out, I could probably come in here, turn here, but I don't think I'd be able to get in there, and I can't take that out. Crap. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. I can go ahead at least. That one there. Okay. So for now, we'll leave that as it is. Let me go ahead. Come on up like this. I'll leave that there. And we need to start working on the aesthetics and functionality of this room. So, grow lights. I need 6 of them. I'm going to need light switch. Let's try 7 light switches. I probably won't need 7, but fridge blocks, food processor. Actually, we're probably not going to need fridge block because the food processor actually acts as a refrigerator. Yay! And I will be moving all of the garden related stuff over there, which is what? Crushed stone, fiber, and a little bit of water probably, and the spoiled food. All right, let's go ahead and start texturing this while we're waiting. So in here, I think I'm going to do this similar to what I did in my last game. Like that. And I think I left the ceiling like this. I'm not positive. Right now I've got the maximum solar panels, I think. Where's solar? No, I can add more. I've only got 7. Yeah, we need to add more. One thing that I like is that in the 8.2, they're making it so you can add more battery capacity just by adding more capacitors. So right now, that's 100%. If I added a second one, it'd be only 50% and I'd be able to hold twice the charge. Although I don't know if they're going to keep the large panels. Can't make large panels. Why did I not learn large panels? Let us make 15 of those. All right. And I'll worry about the hall after I've gotten hydroponics fixed. And this right here is where we're going to put the door. Okay. In here, let's see, textures. I want this to be a little more, like, less metal looking. So I'm going to go ahead and start with this. Actually, I think this upper one I'm going to make just a little bit like this. And actually, I might make some sort of curvature to up there. I don't know. So the solar panel, or the, not solar panels, the row lights should all be like that. And then those are going to individually trigger the grow lights that they're on so that I'm not wasting power if there's nothing there. And then in the middle here, we're going to have a motion sensor for the generic lighting. Like so. And these are going to be out like that. So the lights will come on when you come in here. And in the door that'll be over here. Now, this down here, let's make these like so. Okay. Yep, I see it. Okay. Let's see. This will be row 1. Row 2. Row 3. Four. I also need to do this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. 5. And finally, grow 6. And for these, you'll be row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now this is going to be right there. I don't know what I'm going to put here and there. I might put, I don't know, oxygen tanks for visual effect. But now let's go ahead and get a door here and there. So I need 4 doors. Let's go ahead and put out these solar panels. Now, currently, based on my location, angled solar panels this direction seem to work the best. Since it's mostly cloudy, they're only getting 3 dots. But if they were, let's see, there, because I don't think, are these large? No, these are the small ones. 150. Are they the small ones? I don't know. No, they're the large ones. Because I found large ones at a whatchamacallit thing. I found large ones at a village. You do not need to be here. I've told you before, leave my area alone. Okay. So... Alright, let's just utilize the drone. Drone building is a lot easier. Okay. I should be able to put this there. This there. I don't think I can add any more because I think that's 15. Come on, get out from here. There we go. But also evening. But now that I've got all 15 of those, once it is clear instead of mostly cloudy, we should have the maximum amount of power gain that we can. Let's put these remaining solar panels in here. And those can go in there. Alright, for the doors. This door here is just simply going to remain locked for now. This is going to be like that. I need one more door over here. And then okay. And I should be able to go ahead and put this there. And there. Okay, now we've got this corridor area that we can move through. That's the only problem there is my hydroponics garden is missing a thing, and we can't take this one out because that'll interfere with the engineering. Okay. For now, I'm going to put that there just to seal it tight. And I'm going to move you. Can I not rotate you? Crap. All right, let's move you. Here. And I can get in and out through here right now. I need to turn you around. I'm going to need to do that over here. But for now, I just need one more door and that'll be airtight. Let's make this that and give me a door. All right. Now, I got an idea. It's an unusual idea, but I think it's going to be a good idea. All right, let's back you out. Over to here. Okay. Okay. Now, if we do this, we should be able to dig underneath here and not have to worry about that. We'll probably have to dig down like 2 blocks. But now we can dig under there or come this way. This way would be like if you were walking, we could come this way. And then that way would be for that. I'm going to probably have like an underground area for like getting from one place to another. And this door will probably be the primary access point to it. Jason Getstern, welcome to the stream. Gerstung, whatever. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I think it's Gerstung. But welcome to the stream. Let me do this, and I'm going to make that where it'll work now. And let's do this. I wonder if... Give me a ramp. And you, I can go ahead and make no exit. There we go. Now these, I'm gonna go ahead and put these on here. Okay. And I need to put lights in here around the area. Okay, let me go grab that ramp. And I'm gonna need lights and sensors. So give me one sensor and give me five lights. Let me go ahead and take some of this, that, and that. Okay. That'll be fine. I'm going to put these in here. Actually, those lights ought to be made up. Almost. All right, and we'll do this as we go. First things first. Hallway illumination. We will put this here and the sensor for it there. Your illumination low. Hold on, no, I need to reverse that. Put this here. And this here. And then this go there and here. Okay, so now we've got the hallway. This will be called Tab Hall. No, let's call it Tab High Hall, because that's a habitation hydroponics hallway. And then we'll be to the Hab High Hall. And I need the sensor here to be less sensitive. Okay, so now it'll go off as this comes on. Your range is going to be like so, so you can cover the entire hallway. Okay. In here, we're only going to have these. Let's put them... Actually, no, let's use these. There. There. Here. And there. And these lights We all let's make their intensities lower. Because the overlap and glare. Yeah, there we go. And hydrolights. Hydrolite. You're going to be on and off with this. So there, now we can actually see. Okay. And then you why can you not go against that one? That's weird. All right, fine. I'll remove you and fix you. And just because of that, let's utilize that. And then you are going to be, let's call you Underdoor 1, and you are going to be inverse with Underdoor 1. So that I can come in, and then when I utilize that, I can go down, and then I can just hop up here to exit. Okay. That's good. Okay, now that we are able to go underneath things and around, I'm not going to worry about that now. That'll be later use. For now, I need to go this way. And out that way. So go ahead and start with this. I'm probably not going to get this side finished today, but at least I can get it started. While I'm doing this, let me go ahead put all this in here. I don't know why I didn't go ahead and put that there, but let's go ahead and let's just take all this out. And then here, let's go ahead and just start making up as many extra concrete blocks as we can. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Like so. And these will be that. Like I said before, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be putting over there, but I might put some fridges, I might put some other stuff, I don't know. So because we're, yeah, the light from that is shining through here. because I have shadows on either low or off. Shadow quality is low. Let's see. Oh, I've got a bunch of ores and stuff in here. Why are these here? I think this is stuff that Ridley has gathered up. Somewhere. Actually, maybe I don't. I thought I had things that I could plant. Zanfin, welcome to the stream. John Rumfeld, welcome to the stream. Zanfin, what are you doing here? How you been, buddy? I'm actually surprised to see you on a stream, Zan. I haven't seen you come in for a while, but glad to see you join us. So Zan, are you planning on joining us for the multiplayer Empyrion? So far, it looks like it's going to be at least Cap, me, and Gooblaish. So if you want to join us, that'd be awesome. Ah, good. Because you finally got his computer desk and everything ready, so we should be good for him to join us. Let me throw all this stuff in the constructor. Oh, I could make 9 more crop plots. And I'll hold on to those gold coins. Yeah, I noticed my noise gate was slightly off. How is that? Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. I noticed in my last recording that the noise gate was slightly off. Zanfin, so I sent you and Captain Adonis and Gooblaish an email all together, a joint email that hopefully we'll figure out what we're gonna play. I wanted to know what day would be best for you to join us because Cap, Goo and I can do it on Sundays for the most part. Awesome, awesome. So, Sundays seem like they'll be good for us, at least for now. Hopefully, I don't know if Cap is wanting to wait until Iron Man is completely over. I mean, after all, we got just 1 week left after this week. But I'm looking forward to doing a multiplayer with you guys. It seems like it'll be a lot of fun. Definitely will. Definitely will. Okay, so this area seems like it's shaping up to be large enough. I need to make it go large enough that it goes all the way over to the whatchamacallit, to the hover bay, the hover landing bay, docking bay, whatever you call it. Hover vessel docking bay, I think is what I called it. More than likely, since what we normally do is more of a co-op than you know, playing on a server, even though we were doing a server, we started doing that before the co-op was an option. I'm wondering if we ought to just play it as a co-op, you know, start the game as a co-op style single player rather than setting up a server. I think it'd be easier, and we shouldn't have any latency problems or lag problems, because I actually did a co-op with Ridley from the Coalition of Gamers, and he's in I don't want to say the wrong country, but he's over in Europe somewhere, and he didn't have any problems. So I'm guessing that with us all being in the States, we shouldn't have any problems doing a co-op either. Okay, let me do more against this wall over here. Ah, there's the door. Alright, I think this ought to be good. Let's go ahead, turn that off, and see what we got. So, alright, John, thanks for joining us, and I'm glad you came. Glad everybody's here. But thanks for joining us, John. What I'm going to do with this, I think, what I might end up doing with these under tunnels is having a small hover vessel about the size of a mini pod that can actually take these tight corners and utilize it as a underground transit system in here. And I'll probably have it where you can like come up here and where you've got two cockpits, one facing forward, one facing backwards, so you can, you know, go either direction. That would be interesting. But I'm going to leave this part out for now, and I'm just going to leave those there. Okay, let's get over there and dig that side a bit more. Actually, let's do this. I want this to be the further back wall of it. And so over here, we'll fill in that. Then we should be able to dig along this wall here. Alright, let's level out. Okay. There, now I should be okay. Alright, I think that's good. Let's turn this around and get it over here. Like so. Alright, let's put these down like that. And this, I think I'm going to roof it off like so. And like that. So now we've got the room that we're going to be turning into our habitation wing. I don't think I'm going to put a hallway out here. I think I'm just going to turn this whole thing into a habitation area with multiple bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, so that it'll be one big, basically one big living area. And I think what I want to do here, I'm going to go ahead and block this off. And block this off. Oh, I ran out of blocks. Let's go constructor. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna have that be the far edge. Should I have that be the far edge? Hold on. Or should I have... I think I'll have it go one more. Having this. Yep, that be the far edge right there. And there we go. Let's get rid of this. All right, cool. And so this area is still under construction. We need to put stairs there and here. I'm wondering how I should put the signs in here, if I should. I probably won't. I'll probably just leave this. There. Ronald, welcome to the stream. How's it going today? There. Habitation wing. Yeah. Habitation wing under construction and hydroponics. So you come in here. We've got hydroponics. And we've got the habitat wing, which is under construction. And then through here, we've got the back area. And we'll start going down there, probably not next week, but the week after. Okay, I might have some more stairs. I do, yay! Okay. So let's see. Over here, definitely I need to do that. And that door is in here, not in the hallway, which is fine because that door is also here and not in the hallway. So I could put something here in the hallway. but I think I'm going to not worry about that. Okay, and then over here, I think what I'm going to do here, let's see. Have a sort of dual level coming in here, and you'll have over here will be the living room and kitchen combination, and then over this way is where we will have the living quarters. Let's see, how do I want to go about doing that? First, I need to eat because I'm about to say, "Roar, I'm hungry, roar." So I need to start working on getting some of these going because I don't have any of them. Let's see. We're going to put this like so. And actually, let's do this. Put these out to here. These out like that. And I'm fine with that being a solid thing. Actually, let me do this. Put this over to here, there, there, and there. So I'll turn this, I might turn this entire thing into a bunk room with multiple bunk beds, and then over here we'll have probably the restroom and stuff. I don't know. Yeah, that's probably what I'll end up doing. Having this be the bunk area, this be the restroom area. I might have to do some redesigning. And then this will be the living area with kitchen. The kitchen will probably be over here with the kitchen stuff underneath here. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see, should I put it like so? That's what I was afraid of. All right, we're gonna utilize this to make it appear not quite as bad. And then over here, and then there. And there. And then this will continue up to the ceiling. Minaj, thank you for joining us. Hope you have a good day, and we'll see you later. So I think I'll make this be the kitchen area, probably put a sink over here and then kitchen supplies and stuff over here. In fact, let's go ahead and see how this would work. All right, let's make the walls in here like so. And then like that. Okay, and I might change the textures and stuff. I just want to see, okay. If I were to put the fridge there in the corner, and then I would put the processor here, I could put a sink there, and then I'd have room over here for some extra stuff. And I'm not going to be coming over here because there's going to be those things there. I don't know. Yeah, because the processor will be there. If I put the sink here, however, I'll be possibly going too close to that reactor. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. That'll be fine. And we'll figure out what else to put over here. We might move all of this stuff onto the interior for this side. But for now, I think that's going to be it for that. And then, of course, we got a big living room area here that we can set up the TV and the couch and all that stuff. And over here we will have access to our underground transit system. Let's see. And I think, let's see, those will be there, that will be there. This and this will be here, and we'll start transiting down for this. But I'll worry about the specifics of the underground transit system later. Right now I need to put some put a door there. And the kind of door I want to put there is, I'm going to have it go ahead and get making up some of those, some shutters. So we've done quite a bit to the base today. Before the stream, I added some label places like habitation wing and engineering and primary storage. And then today on stream, we went ahead and made the entire garden area, which is over here, the hydroponics bay. We're gonna need to start gathering some stuff to turn into these, because we really need some crops to start growing. So I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do that for like the last 5 minutes. What we need vegetables. Minimum, we need vegetables, grain, Probably want some plant protein. I don't know what fruit we can find. I don't think there's fruit just lying around this place. But let's go ahead and take out the coalition pod since it has a refrigerator. And see what we can find. Now the main place we're going to want to search is over in the swamp areas. And I know some good swamp areas to search. First of all, we got this little bit over here, but I don't think it has any. But over down this way, I believe, is a good swamp area. And if this doesn't have any, I know like this whole area ought to. Or was it not this area? Maybe it was up there. Let's see, let's go this direction. There's some protein, some berries. Definitely gonna want to get some of that. Hey, I've got an idea. It might not be the best idea, but usually these guys often have plants that they'll give us. At least they used to. So it doesn't look like they have any crops, but they got some plant protein and herbal leaves, which will be good. Let's go ahead and grab some honey. We're going to want at least a little bit of honey to plant. There's a vegetables and stimulant. Grain is going to be the most difficult to find. And it's too bad you can't plant eggs, because eggs are really useful, but you find them almost everywhere. Let's see, there's some more stimulant. I want stimulant because that will give us kave beans, which, well, right now it's nothing. I think you can, they're working on some sort of coffee thing. Ah, there's some spice and some more vegetables. Spice. Vegetables. More herbs. So I'm just going to go around gathering some more of this stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of that off stream. I'm going to go ahead and call this a stream. I want to thank everybody for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM. And as always, y'all have a good day now.